TMZ is reporting that Tiger Woods paid Rachel Uchitel $10 million to hush up about their affair.
Oopsie doopsie. There are two possible explanations in my mind. One is, man, did she have some shit on him?
Well,
oh my God.
Apparently she was going to do one of these sort of big Gloria Allred press conferences, right?
Yeah, that's right. But
then,
how much could she have?
Then that went away. How much, I mean, what more damage could be done?
Yeah, exactly. I mean,
That's
those
not
text
$10 million
messages,
worth.
those text messages that were released on that website were super bad. They were the worst. I mean, I can't think of anything worse.
I've never seen them, but I can't imagine that there's anything worse than what's out there.
Right. Now, to be fair to Tiger, the second possibility is that since she was the first, he didn't realize this 28 other ones were going to come out, and that they had all saved all the text messages and all the stained dresses and all of that stuff, right? And that they were all going to talk to Vanity Fair and TMZ, etc. He probably thought initially, oh, if I can hush her up, everything's going to be all right. And what does it take for me to get rid of this problem? And if he thought, I pay $10 million and this problem goes away, well, that was an accurate, cost-benefit analysis. That would have been the best $10 million he ever spent if it worked. But, of course, it didn't work, and he should have known that because he knew he slept with 28 other girls.
And now he's got to pay them all off. But is there a woman out there who was with him who was just like, all right, I slept with Tiger Woods, and I'm not going to talk about it. I mean, like, and I don't want money for it.
Why?
No?
I mean, if you're a smart woman, why would you? You would want to talk about it because you're going to get paid one way or another, whether it's from one of these tabloid magazines.
I disagree with that. If you're a smart woman, you're a smart woman, and you don't muddy your own name. You know, you just sort of say, I did this, and I have too much self-respect.
Let me clarify something.
Yeah.
The women that slept with him, I'm sure you can tell by his nice little record that none of them are like classy, great women, right? So in their case, that's the only way they're going to cash in. They slept with a celebrity. They obviously have questionable character. So yeah, why not? If I were in their shoes and I had nothing going for me other than the fact that I slept with a superstar, then yeah, I'll sell my story. I'm going to make thousands doing it.
Now, let's be clear on this. What's funny is that, you said they all got paid off. Actually,
no. Then they will. I don't know if I thought this was the first one, and now they're all going to cash in.
No.
In line behind her.
Uchitel or whatever her name is, she was the first. She got that money a while back. Mm-hmm. We're just finding out about it now, right? When she first threatened the press conference, she got the $10 million. Then other people,
now we know it's $10 million because TMZ reported it, or is that? Are they reliable?
Well, they're pretty reliable. They usually have really good sources, and their source told them that she was paid $10 million. And we know that she was paid off one way or another because, as you said, she was planning that press conference. She was about to come out with her story, and all of a sudden, where's Rachel Uchitel? We don't hear anything about her.
Right. And then what happened is that when the next Mistresses started coming out, some of them got paid, but a hell of a lot less than $10 million. Then it dropped into the thousands. It might have been hundreds of thousands, et cetera.
Right.
And a couple more. And then by the time they hit some number, I don't know if it was 7 or 17 or 37.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, this is hopeless. So he stopped paying them.
Oh, I see.
Okay. So if you were like Mistress number 8, you're like, damn it! God.
Yeah.
Damn it! And that's why it paid to be a hoe, right? The one who jumped up and was the first hoe out of the gate got paid the most. Okay. Now
that was the first hoe out of the gate because that's the one he was caught initially in
text
contact.
Messaging, yeah.
Right. And so that one, at least it wasn't her move, except hiring Gloria Allred, getting paid off. That was her move, press conference, et cetera. But number 2 Mistress played it really right. Now, it's just terrible. And the reason we keep talking about it, look, we're setting up the wrong incentive system, right? The incentive system is not only should you be a hoe, but you should be really quick to the snap.
Right. You should actually be the first one out there.
Right. You should be like, as soon as something breaks, you're like, I slept with him. Yeah. Oh, I gave him oral. Okay, I did this terrible thing with him. Now, the other reason Uchitel might have gotten $10 million is not only she was first, but who knows? Maybe she's got some really deep shit on it.
I mean, but there's more. I mean, there couldn't be any. I mean, I guess
here's one thing there could be. Guys. Okay, you see what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying there is, and I have no frickin' idea.
Well, I'm here to say I actually slept with him, and this is the first time.
You're the first guy.
It's the first time I've talked about it.
No, shush. We're gonna have a press conference. Right, okay. We're gonna have a press conference. It's cool. Tiger, call us. Okay.
He texts me.
That's where always actually the mind always goes. I didn't think about that, but that's I guess the extreme. I was like, if she has something like ultimately horrible on him, it's guys or it's STDs. You know?
Or blow or something. I mean, it could be drugs.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just also where it goes.
$10 million bad.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, if you want to keep your image, like, nobody wants to connect Tiger Woods to some STD or connect him to guys. Those seem like the highest.
I think guys and drugs. I think STD, everybody expects he has one when you see the stable of girls that he had.
Right.
Man, he went down to Perkins. he screwed a Perkins waitress who was incredibly questionable.
Perkins cafeteria?
Yeah, something like that. She was so questionable, I don't think I would have slept with her. Can you